Welcome to Lowland's Playhouse! Dun-dun-dun-dun. Season 5 Axis and Allied Global 40 variant game. Introducing the Axis forces. Enderman 103 as Germany. LT as Japan. Corporal Clegg as Italy. And for the big three of the Allied nations, Pileto 51 as America. The Warden as UK Europe. Prozach as the Russians. Me as the Fecal Matter, the Far East Command. Well, this will be our round 2 of the Russian turn. Prozach couldn't. He's still on vacay, so he had me doing it for him. But that's okay. We'll get the boring stuff out of the way since Russia's not at war anyway. So Prozach's not missing much with his turn. But he probably will do battle once he gets back. I think at the end of the month here. So Prozach's Russia will be starting out with 39 IPCs. This round is going to be spending 36 of it, saving 3. 36 out of 6 tanks. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Well, let's see. China just had their turn since they go first in this variant game. Yeah, let's see what Warren's controlling him. See what he did. Well, he took back his Quang Si. Took back his Hunan. And also his Chahar as well. And only 5 infantry lost. Very good. But the Japanese altogether lost what? 5 infantry, 2 artilleries, and a tank. Most of that in Quang Si when LT's Japan took it back. But Warren took it back with his China's turn. So minimal losses. And he spread himself out here. So he's doing pretty good. I'm liking these China going first in this game. It really balances the Pacific out against the Japanese. Japan won't be such a monster at the beginning of the turn of the game anyways. And also Enderman's Germany. Even though Enderman is kind of sick right now. Yeah, well, being Germany, you are kind of sick. But he had Corporal Clegg do his turn for him. And so, even though Corporal Clegg's under orders, under what Enderman wants him to do, what Enderman wants him to do, Corporal Clegg's going to still have to answer for his war crimes. For what he's about to do with Enderman's Germany. So, after the war, Corporal Clegg, you'll have to answer for your war crimes at the tribunal after the war. Well, anyways, what Corporal Clegg did for Enderman's Germany, taking his turn for him while Enderman's kind of under the weather. He did buy whole massive transports and even a carrier and a destroyer. You know what that means? Yep, you guessed it. Incoming sea lion, no doubt. And building up all in West Germany there. And had the little token forces in the Eastern Front. But you know where that force is going. It's about what? It's about what? I think about 6 or 7 transports. 7 transports, I believe. Fully loaded carrier. All these Luftwaffe gathering around in Western Germany. You know what that means. Well, Clegg, too bad you're on the losing side. But that did take pressure off of the Med forces of the British Royal Navy. Since the Luftwaffe didn't come after his navy in the Mediterranean. Well, I guess that takes pressure off Warden's Africa, but not so much for jolly old England. Let's see if they're jolly after the next round. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's do since Russia's not at war, it's just gonna do non-combats. Let's see what they will do. Let's see. This baby situated here. Okay. Okay. In Barbarossa, got 11 troops and 2 AA guns. They're all gonna go to Amur. Oh, the 2 AA guns. You cut? That's done. Here's 6 infantry. It's gonna march into Barbarossa. So, and Murr will be joined with their one infantry with those 11 infantries and 2 AA guns coming in there as well. In a Murr. Okay, that's done with. So let's see what's going to do with this closer. That should be okay. Okay, this 125 sub of Russia will be going to 110. See, on 110. Let's see what Germany does about that. And with this battle cruiser, 114 is going to go into 113. Since we're not at war yet, I can do that. So Enderman, you want to declare? If you want to declare war next turn on Prozach's Russia, we're going to do a sneaky Carl on you. The battle cruiser season 113, and this sub will go. Where would the sub go? Well, the sub will go into a 113. No, 115. That's 113 of Germany's water, but the sub's going to 115 off the east, off the coast of Leningrad. So, all right. Situate this better. And we'll be up and down. Yanks real soon. All right. Now let's start at the top here of all those forces. Shall we? All right. Okay, Leningrad. Okay, that's done. Okay, 6 infantry from Leningrad. Going to the Baltic states. Whereas, well, let me explain it to you then. I'm going to take a tank and a mech from Leningrad. GG! 2 spaces to Eastern Poland. GG! Along with this Air Force of a fighter and a dive bomber. Yeah, went to Eastern Poland as well. All right. All this Belarus stuff of 11 infantry going to Eastern Poland. Along with a tank. Jeez! And a mech. Jeez as well. And also the artillery as well. Into Eastern Poland. And these 2 AA guns in there as well. All right. From Western Ukraine, it's going to Eastern Poland as well. With 8 infantry. And artillery. Okay. Okay, very good, right there. Okay, from Ukraine, tank, and mech. We're going to 2 spaces. Yee! Into Eastern Poland as well. And these Ukraine infantry is going to march into Bessarabia. And from, where is it? I think Bryansk. Yes, Bryansk. Going to move this tank and mech into Eastern Poland as well. 2 spaces. Yee! And with this remaining forces of infantry, artillery, and 2 AA guns, going to march into Western Ukraine. And these 3 infantry, let's see, where should they go? And I think they'll go to Smolensk. These 3 infantry from Russia into Smolensk. And finally, these 2 Rostov infantry are going to march into the Ukraine. And why not that fighter from Ukraine going to Eastern Poland as well? Meow, meow. Whoa. Impressive, most impressive. All right. Now I gotta do the recap. But first, 6 infantry. I mean, 66 purchases of tanks. 3 of them. Split them evenly. 3 into Leningrad, and 3 remaining into Ukraine. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Okay, now recap. All right. Season 110. 110. A sub. Season 113. Making friendly with the Germans. A battle cruiser. 113. 115. Season 1 sub. Leningrad. 3 tanks. Baltic State. 6 infantry. Smolensk. 3 infantry. Let's see. Western Ukraine. I got 2 AA guns, 1 troop, and 1 artillery. Ukraine. 2 troops. 3 tanks. Bessarabia, 1 lone infantry. Okay, now the hard part. Okay, well, let's start with the aircraft. All this is in Eastern Poland. It's going to be 2 fighters, 1 dive bomber, 2 AA guns, and I believe 2 artilleries. I do believe 2 artilleries, and let's see how many. Okay, 4 each. 4 each of 4 tanks and 4 mechs, mechanized units in Eastern Poland. Now for the infantry now. Okay. He came from Belarus and Eastern. Oh, so it shouldn't be too hard. So 11 and 8. I do believe 19 troops in 19 troops into Eastern Poland as well. 19 troops. So let me do this again. 19 troops, 4 each of 4 tanks and 4 mechs, 2 artilleries, 2 AA guns, 2 fighters, and 1 dive bomber, all in Eastern Poland. All right, very good. Now let's switch over to the Siberian front. Okay, Russia. I got 6 troops. He's sleeping on a job because he has nothing to worry about. Amur. Got 12 troops, 2 AA guns. Very good. Now, with Russia still at 37, they collect no winners because they're not at war. They'll be collecting 37. They saved 3, so 37 and 3 will be 40 IPC to spend next round. Impressive, most impressive. All right, now stay tuned for LT's Japan. He already did his video on Japan since really Russia couldn't really attack, and so they had. This setup might be a little different what you see on his beginning turn, because he did do his turn already for Japan, which goes right after Russia. So it'd be a little different here. So let's see what LT does. LT, you know, 6s and 5s, if you will, please. Let's see if you start war with the Western powers, if you're brave enough. We shall see. Stay tuned and subscribe to LT, please, and find out. So, no limit out.